P2B intellectual prowess is refreshing to a political environment. Adamu Garba, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A former All Progressive Congress chieftain and former presidential aspirant Adamu Garba a few hours ago congratulated P2B on its emergence as presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party for the forthcoming 2023 presidential election. According to him, P2B intellectual prowess is refreshing to a political environment and he has succeeded in getting the support of Nigerian youth. He wrote, "I congratulate His Excellency P2B on the victory at the primary election and the subsequent court huddle. Your intellectual prowess is refreshing to our political environment and has succeeded in galvanized support among the Nigerian youth. I wish you a very great success." Ever since P2B emerged presidential flag bearer of Labour Party, many Nigerian youths have rallied behind him and indicated the support for him, particularly on social media. The kind of support P2B enjoys from youth is unrivaled. As even election are won on social media, P2B, no doubt, will become the next president of Nigeria. But since the election are not won on social media, it is left to begin his campaign and reach out to everyone in different parts of the country to solicit their support. Nonetheless, any political party that decide to underestimate the strength of P2B's candidacy will be so doing at their own risk. He is a strong force and there is every indication he will have a good outing at the polls come 2023. Do you have anything to say about this? Okay, well, what I have to say is, just like he said, had it been that elections are won on social media, P2B is going to be the number one. Which brings me to say again, and to keep bringing it in our ears, to get our PVC. Get your PVC ready. Elections are not won on social media. It is going to be very hypocritical to come out and cheer for your candidate online, and on that particular day, there is nowhere to be found. Instead that you have excuse, oh, your PVC, you did not get it, or oh, your PVC did not validate it. That is why I say, even if you have gotten your PVC 4 years back, 8 years ago, it is time to revalidate it, because they have a new machine now that does electronic accumulation of results. And so, before you hear stories that touches the heart, just to be safe, you go and revalidate it, so that when they come on that particular day, and of course, pick a polling booth that is very close to your house, so that on that day, we're not going to say, I left that Port Harcourt and my house is in Lagos. So it is in Lagos that I did mine. So, no stories. No stories. And about P2B, you know, his intellectual prowess. See, when it comes to politics, that is why Nigerian youth are rallying around him. The man is so refreshing. You know, when you have been gasping for air, and you just stepped into an environment where there is so much clean air, or when you have been so thirsty, and somebody just hands you, just a water, very clean water, drinkable water. You see that sigh of relief? That is how it is. We have not seen the kind of politics P2B is playing, both in his manifesto, both in character. No, sincerely, he is really, really good. The testimony of his performance is pulling crowds for him. Do you have seen that he reduced the cost of governing and he will not be a wasteful president? Exactly. Being supportive on social media does not mean we won't support him in voting. Many have PVC but have not been voting. I have mine and I'm on social media. That is what I'm saying now. Don't allow them get into your head again and tell you, at the end of the day now, they are the one that have the crowd for voting. They have more. It is no. The earlier you make up your mind that you're going to cast a vote for a candidate, the better for all of us. Don't mind those naysayers who are trying so hard to talk us down. They will not succeed to kill us you to vote the right man for the job. Adamu Garba will be you to love you with your words. Had it been you are the one that won your party's presidential ticket, would have supported you, so we indulge you to support P2B as you love the good for this country. Okay, and one of the things that stands to be out is that he's willing to do things the right way. He knows that in Nigerian politics, you have to spend and spend and spend. But if you check it in reality, if somebody is coming to your house to clean your house for you, and the person is also handing you money, he's not going to question you. You're even supposed to be afraid to tell Oga, you will go reach there, this thing will disappear. Yes, you understand. You will go there and you're not going to do what you said. You go there and you start looking for returns on investments on your capital. But with what's it called? With P2B, he's not willing to pay. Yes, I'm coming to save you, I won't come and save you and also give you money. It's not done. That's just it. Okay, I believe APC came to Lifeline when Buhari win in 2015, but before this time, nobody knows APC. Now, Mr. P2B has joined the Popular Party, Labour Party, but Mr. P2B presence, they will surely bring Labour Party into Lifeline because Mr. P2B has already won the election. Oh, okay. They're saying he's waiting for the inauguration date. Well, let me repeat again, elections are not won on social media. I'm not saying this to bring anybody's spirit down. I'm just saying this so that to those who... Okay. That is just it. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. That's the truth. We have not seen this kind of politics play at all. His politics is very different. Very, very different. I have put on my property to sell to support this movement called Nigerians Obedient 2023. Obey is the cure, just like Joseph was in the land of Egypt. The incoming governor should try and work so your work will speak for you the way it is speaking for B. He was not the only governor. Then at least we'll have 35 governors, including Abuja. And that is what I'm saying. Look, if Obi now does what he does in Anambra, if he's given that ticket, if he wins the presidential election, if he wins, and he goes there and he does what he's supposed to do, he goes there and walk, do you know the Labour Party will not leave the lips of Nigerians? That is it. He will go there and sell his party so that when it is time for election, Labour Party will not even need to campaign. All they need to do is keep bringing it to the ears of Nigerians. He said he would do this and he did it. You know, you will just keep nodding your head. It's true. Okay, it's true. You know when they tell you this product is going to do this for you, just like you went to the market to get a new product and you're scared and you took it home and you tested it and it worked very well. You are going to be the one evangelizing to people that, no, this product is very good. That's exactly how it is supposed to be. But let's just watch and see how everything unfolds. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.